Patron question time! Dennis asks, what to do about good ideas that crop up in meditation. So this is a pretty common phenomenon. You sit down to meditate, right? You've got your goals and your practice and whatnot. You're going to focus on taking care of your well-being and, oh, holy crap, that's a good idea. Oh, well, I gotta get this jotted down. All right. Yeah. Oh, wait, what was I doing? And there goes meditation. All right, it's gone. You're off. You're redirected. You're doing something else. And this comes up sort of for two reasons. One, you are having good ideas all the time. Every human being is having good ideas all the time. The brain is a wisdom-generating engine. Most of us do not get to experience our good ideas most of the time, which is unfortunate. That actually reminds me of hanging out with my grandmother and watching her do her thing. My grandmother's a Buddhist teacher. And just having grown up my entire life with my grandmother telling me, most of what I do is really just repeating the things that people say back to them. And when I say it, they can hear it. And it really is true. The first time I saw it go down, I watched her just literally repeat word for word something that somebody had said. And they're like, oh, wow, you're so wise. It's so incredible. And she's like, you know that I just said that. Things that you just said to me, right? Like, I didn't do anything there. I'm just reflecting. But we're trained not to hear the wisdom that is the product of our own minds most of the time. Even if it gives rise to, vocalization, to behavior, it's just blotted out from our experience. And internally, that process is so much more effective. So constantly good information is being generated and being presented to you, and then you're just not available to receive it. There isn't the space in your experience for that to come through. When you sit down in meditation, space opens up. That's most of the point of meditation. That's really most of the work, is just to create a context within which things can quiet down for long enough for the natural processes of your mind to unfold and get you all the good information that you need and do the regular upkeep and maintenance and repair and whatnot of the mind as an information processing system. Most of meditation is really just getting your butt to the cushion and allowing that space to happen. And so, yeah, sometimes here comes a great idea. But you do want to stick with your regular meditation practice. Put a notepad next to your cushion. Just write it down. Now that idea is going to be there again, eventually. It'll keep cycling around until it makes it into your life in a way that you can actually take it on. But if you've created the opening, sure, just put a notepad there, write down a couple of lines, and go right back to meditation. If you find that you forget the notepad, then just stick with the meditation, right? And just trust that idea will come back around. Now, there is a little bit of, also chicanery going on there in that, some of the memes that are usually firing off to obscure these things will quiet down because meditation is more threatening than the idea that you're going to be given access to. And it really can be a way to subvert a regular practice. It's just like, oh no, here comes the great ideas. I guess I better stop meditating and go do something about these great ideas. So you have to strike a balance there. Sure, get the idea, get it down, spend the 15 or 20 seconds it's going to take to just make a quick note, right? But then get back to the meditation. And then when you're done with meditation, okay, I've got this note here. What was this about again? And if you find that you consistently forget to bring the notepad and have the good idea, you can know that you're engaged in a little bit of a trap. And stick with the meditation. And just work on creating whatever structure you need in order to actually get that notepad there regularly. But that's basically it. Good ideas are going to happen when space is opened up in your experience for them to come through. But good ideas are always happening. And so part of the balancing act of the practice is just having the faith that I can stick to what I'm doing right now, and if there isn't the context, or if I haven't done the preparation to make sure that I can just like note this and get back to what I'm doing, I gotta let it go and it'll come back around.